Alright, so it looks like I have 7 minutes before I board. But coming to Taiwan, definitely a blast. Lots of good food here. Lots of things to see. Hiking up that mountain was a first experience for me, so I definitely enjoyed my trip to Taiwan. Sad to leave, but all good things must come to an end eventually. So we're heading to Hong Kong, and this should be super awesome going here. So I'm super excited, especially to eat some good, really good food. Alright, so we're boarding on China Airlines right now, so I'm pretty impressed so far. It's pretty nice. I thought it was going to be like a small little jet, but pretty big plane. But every seat gets this back pillow, and then you also get a blanket as well. And then here I have my laptop, got my coffee, Taiwanese coffee and water, and then we're ready to edit. But the seat's pretty comfy. For the most part, I think we're gonna have a good flight. Alright, so I just landed in Hong Kong, and first things first, I'm going to have to find a way in order to get to my Airbnb near Jordan Station. Alright, so right when you get out of customs, there's a currency exchange right here. They also have SIM cards, train tickets, and the Octopus Card, which is the transportation pass that you can buy here as well. I ended up buying an airport express ticket since it was the quickest way for me to get to my Airbnb. If you're on a tight budget, you'll probably want to buy a bus ticket here. And if you don't know where you're heading to and you need help, ask someone at one of the service counters at the airport. They'll be able to direct you to your destination. Alright, so now I'm here at the Airbnb. Kind of creeped out so far. Kind of looks like a more urban environment compared to what I was staying at before. But you have to keep going down this hall. Let's see. It's another gate. How do I enter this? Okay, so there's a key code into here. We can unlock the second gate. This is reminding me of Taipei. Multiple gates. Oh, stairs. Alright. I'm gonna climb up and then I'm gonna get myself situated. There's no way I can record and like do all this at the same time. The elevator doesn't look too promising either. Going to the 3rd floor. Feel like this thing could fall apart at any minute, to be honest. Hopefully my room exceeds my expectations. And welcome to my room. This is where I'm going to be staying for about a week here in Hong Kong. And yes, this is a room, believe it or not. It's probably as big as a closet if you think about it. It has a nice desk here, a window, there's a bed here, and there's not much space to move around. It's not really an issue for me since I really only use the room in order to sleep, but this Airbnb pretty much met all my criteria. It's pretty late into the evening right now in Hong Kong, but we're gonna unpack and then get ready to head out to grab a quick meal. Alright, first place on the list is Lee Kung Kee. This place is famous for egg waffles actually. So it seems like this place is decorated with tons of awards. Lots of celebrities have been here. So it looks like they also serve odeng, or a type of odeng here as well. And on the left, they're pouring their egg batter mixture into these pans, which will eventually become our egg waffle. I was a bit nervous waiting in line since I don't know the local language, but luckily they have pictures here, so I was able to point at the egg waffle and I told her that I wanted one. So that was enough for me to place my order. Alright, so here is our egg waffles. Super warm, looks super fluffy, and it's super round. This looks like it'll pull apart perfectly. Super crispy outside, super soft inside, kind of like mochi in a way. But you can kind of taste it like a waffle, but not exactly like a waffle. But this is pretty good, really cheap. Definitely would get again. If this had chocolate on it, this would be amazing. I think my favorite part about this thing is how easily breakable it is, so you can share it. Perfect individual size pieces. Like, initial impression so far of where I'm walking. Oh, I got freaked out. I thought that was In-N-Out at first, the burger place. It's closed. Sucks. But initial impression so far, it's pretty busy here. It kind of feels like a huge downtown area. There's tons of people here shopping, Haven't found quite a bit of restaurants yet though. I mean, I found a McDonald's. But maybe more food establishments will pop up as I continue further. The restaurant that I'm at is called Relax for a While, and they serve dim sum here. They close around midnight, so I'm going to have to grab a quick bite to eat here before they close. So I think the conversion is like 8 to $1, so 8.16. So it's about $3 and something per dish, which is not too bad. It's like typical for dim sum fare. Dude, this looks good. I'm gonna get some shumai, some dumpling. Ooh, I wonder if they have like chicken's feet here. That'd be really good. Oh, love dim sum. Too bad, like I can only eat so much. Dim sum is way better if you eat it with more people. Then you could split the portions across and try a lot of things. Alright, I think what I'm gonna get is the shumai right here, and then the dumplings, and then I'm gonna get the garlic steamed pork ribs, and then I was thinking about only getting the pork, but I want to try the char siu, the jellyfish, and the pig trotters and the duck, so I think I'm just gonna get the Chinese barbecue combo. Alright, here's our Chinese barbecue platter. Oh, this looks so good. So here's our char siu barbecue pork. In the middle we have our jellyfish. On the left is our roast duck. Oh, this duck looks good. And then on our right is chicken. I wonder if it's Hainanese chicken. And then in the back, it's our pork belly. Oh, this platter looks gorgeous. Alright, I'm excited to dig into this. Oh, this looks really good. Starting with barbecue pork. Really good. Nice sweet outside, charred as well. The meat's a little fatty, soft. It's really good. Happy so far. Alright, we're gonna try some jellyfish now. Oh, this jellyfish is a lot softer than what I'm used to. It's like, it has a little crunch, but it's definitely more soft. And you can taste the sesame oil in it, sesame seeds, a little bit of chili. It's really good. Alright, we're gonna take a bite out of the chicken now. Skin's a little crispy. Chicken is soft and tender on the inside, a little salty, but the sauce, oh, this chicken's good. The only thing I have left to try is the roast duck. Again, crispy skin on the outside, nice juicy duck on the inside, it's tender as well. Oh, this platter does not disappoint. Pretty happy so far. Plus I'm super hungry too. So they took out our next dish, which is our pork spare ribs. So what I'm expecting is super tender pork on the bone. Alright, gonna take a bite of this one. Super tender meat. That little fatty. Oh, really good. So this is one of my go-tos whenever I get dim sum. Like getting this, getting hakao, which is like a shrimp dumpling. This one is, I think, a blend of pork and shrimp combined, and it's steamed. Oh, looks so good. Alright, let's dig in. Definitely super happy. Yeah, nice thin wrapper on the outside, but then you get this sweet and succulent shrimp and pork together. Oh, so good together. Unfortunately, I've been chilling here for the past 15 minutes or so. Still haven't gotten my hakao yet, my dumplings. So service here, definitely not the best. Called them over and it seems like they were surprised that it still hasn't come out yet. So hopefully it's not like this all the time, but we'll see. We'll see how long it'll take for me to get my shrimp dumplings. So after about 20 minutes, I finally got my shrimp dumplings here. So these shrimp dumplings are wrapped with the soft wrapper, but it should be solid shrimp inside. Worth the wait. Because this is a really good shrimp dumpling. Still, I think I can forgive them. This shrimp dumpling is really good. So there's literally a shrimp blend in here and huge shrimp chunks. And also this rice paper on the outside. It's a little soft, a little chewy. Oh, it's really good. If you've never had dim sum before, I recommend you actually getting simai and also hakao, which is simai, which is our pork and shrimp dumpling that we just had. Hakao, which is a shrimp dumpling. If you want to try other stuff like the rice crepe with shrimp inside of it with soy sauce as well, that's also another solid choice. Or you can get what I got, which is the roast pork with the roast duck and the barbecue pork. So at dim sum restaurants, there's actually a lot of menu items that you can order from. So take your pick and then try a lot of them, because you never know what you might like, because everyone's taste palette is a little bit different. Alright, so how did that place stack up to dim sum restaurants that I've had back in Chicago? Well, I have to say definitely the hakao and the simai definitely was way better than what I've had in Chicago. For that pork platter with the chicken, the roast duck, and the pork as well, I thought that was good, but it was comparable to what I could find back in Chicago. So that if you're definitely only looking towards trying stuff that's exceptional, I would probably skip that platter. But if you don't mind and you just want to sample it anyways, go ahead, go for it, because it was actually pretty good. But overall, that restaurant, I probably rate that restaurant at out of 5, probably a 3.5. Probably because the service wasn't as good, seeing how I had to wait about 20 minutes for that one hakao dish, which kind of sucked. But for the most part, I'm just heading back home right now. I got my water from 7-Eleven, and then we're just gonna call it a night. So I'll see you guys for another day in Hong Kong tomorrow. Bye!